Once we've completed getting our airfoil top into MasterCAM, now the fun part starts. We're going to add some tool paths to this geometry, to this shape. So in order to do that, we're going to go up to toolpath and we're going to select the scallop toolpath under surface finish. Go ahead and click OK. It's going to give it a name. Click OK. Now, first thing you're prompted to do is select the drive surface. So we're going to select the top of our airfoil, and then we're going to hit Enter. After you hit Enter, this dialog box will come up. From here, I'm just going to pick a starting point somewhere in the middle. Hit the check box, and this is going to bring this dialog box up, which we need to select a tool. So in order to select a tool, we can go to Tool Library and go to Mill Inch Tools, and we want to find a 1/2 inch ball end mill. Yours may not say ShopBot, but number 256 under Mill Inch Tools will bring us to a 1/2 inch ball end mill. And we hit OK. We now need to set the speeds and feeds, and this is really important that we get this part correct. So the feed rate is going to be 80, plunge rate is going to be 30, spindle speed is going to be 15,000, and we're going to go with a rapid retract. So make sure these numbers match and you have this tool. Next, we're going to hit these, take a look at these tabs for a moment. Under surface parameters, we're going to leave this alone. Under finished scallop parameters, this is another important one. We need to change this step over to 0.125. Once you do that, you should see that MasterCAM has created these lines which actually represent the path that the tool is going to take. To get a preview of this, again, I'm in the isometric view. If you haven't done so, you should put yourself in the isometric view. To get a preview, we can select this option and hit the play button, and we're going to get a peek on what this looks like. Alright, so another way to preview the file, you come over here to Backplot, and this one allows you to, if you select this option here, it'll display the tool, and the controls for this one are right here. It's a little play button, and this one actually recreates those blue lines that the tool path is taking. Alright, so once we have our toolpath and we're sure that it's correct and our speeds and feeds are good, we actually need to save the toolpath. This part you need to also pay close attention. We're going to go to G1, which is going to post this selected operation. So this comes up, we're going to hit OK. And now we need to give it a location. This is important. It's not going to save it here automatically. So we're going to save this first to your My Documents folder, and then we're going to copy it over to the shared drive. So I'm going to go into My Documents. Whoops, that's the wrong one. IT, Airfoil, and it's going to be my last name, first initial, top, and I'm going to put 0.5 ball end. So that reminds me that it's the correct bit that I'm using. You hit OK, and this comes up, which is the actual code that the ShopBot is going to be reading. If you take a look at it briefly, it's just a series of movements in X and Y, and it also has some settings with regard to the speed, so forth, of the router. Alright, that should do it. So once we've done that, we can X out of MasterCAM, save our changes, and we're going to go into our Documents folder. We're going to take that file that we've just created. This is the file, it's a .sbp, and we want to put that file into Student Share. So if we go down to the Student Share and we go to LOLHS, Mr. Derry, and what are we going to put it in here? Create a new folder for you guys, and we'll call it Airfoil ShopBot. Alright, and I'm going to have both classes put their files here, so I'm going to move this over here. I'm going to copy that. Paste it, and if we look in here, that's the top ready to go. And essentially you're going to do the exact same thing for the bottom, and you're going to call it the bottom. Make sure you got your name correct and that you are indeed cutting the top, and make sure that you have determined which is the leading edge of your airfoil.